welcome to yet another award-winning episode of 1800 Seconds. Now, I'm sure all of you have read in the news recently about all the cutbacks in funding that ISU will be experiencing next year. For example, the elimination of the baseball and men's swimming. Unfortunately, ISU 9 will be experiencing some cutbacks as well, which of course greatly affects our show. For instance, our television broadcast spectrum has been cut by 25%, as you can see. Also, our skits will be decreased in hilarity by 4%, and our costume budget is non-existent. And as a result, we decided to hold a telethon to try to raise money for the show. I know the majority of our audience are college students, and money is a little tight, but please, call in and donate what you can. We have some of the members of our cast manning the phones. Or should I say phone? Our numbers here at the studio is now being shown at the bottom of the screen, so please call in. What was that, Brian?
We got a quarter!
A quarter?
A quarter!
Well, we got a quarter. Things are looking up. Things are looking great.
Yeah, but the call cost $1.43.
So what, we're at like $1.18 negative, yeah? Great. Okay, well, thank you for your donation and keep on calling. In the meantime, on with the show.
Daddy, I don't know.
Hello, and welcome to another great educational episode of Science is Fun. I'm Johann Flan, the science man, and this is my lovable sidekick, Boppo.
Hi, everybody!
Today is Mailbag Day, where we answer your questions about science. Boppo, can I have the first letter?
Sure, Johann.
Thank you, Boppo.
You're welcome.
This first letter is from Brett McHubby of Ames, Iowa. Dear Johann, why does the sky turn red at sunset? Well, Brett, first you must know a little something about the sun. The sun is a giant burning ball of gas. Now, the sun is very hot. It's so hot, in fact, that it brings all the warmth that warms us up on bright, sunny days.
I like bright, sunny days.
We all do, Boppo. Now, every night when the sun sets, it comes down towards the Earth until the rays touch the atmosphere. Now, this ignites the atmosphere into a burning inferno, which we see well high above us. Now, we all know that the only thing that burns is wood. Therefore, our atmosphere must be made of wood. After many experiments, it turns out that it is indeed a hollow sphere of chestnut oak. I have brought a small sample of the atmosphere that fell down through the ozone hole and was retrieved in Antarctica. As you can see, it looks and behaves quite much like ordinary wood. In fact, here's a small piece of the atmosphere that I've hand-carved into a giraffe.
Wow, that looks real.
Thank you very much, Boppo. And it is, in fact, this burning wood in the sky that changes the color from blue to red every night.
Is the sky hell because it's burning?
Well, Boppo, we'll talk about that some other day. But yes. May I have the second letter, please, Boppo?
You sure can.
Thank you, Boppo. This next letter is from Daniel Struve of Huxley. Dear Johann, is time travel possible? Well, as you can see, I have bought a commercial time machine from Kmart. And although it does look all flashy and technical, I'm sorry to say that time travel is impossible, because it violates the second law of thermodynamics. This states that all systems go towards an increasing degree of disorder. Yes, we'll say that, in fact. So, as you can see, I will take this common beer bottle and shatter it with a hammer. As you can see, the bottle is shattered into many pieces and will never reassemble. This bottle is forever destroyed. This is called the arrow of time. So even if I were to touch this ridiculous button, nothing would happen. Boppo, may I have the second letter, please?
You sure can.
Thank you, Boppo. This letter says, Dear Johann, is time travel possible? Well, as you can see, I have purchased a commercial time machine from Kmart. And while it does look all flashy and technical, I'm afraid time travel is impossible because it violates the second law of thermodynamics. This law states that, yes, let's see, that all systems must go toward a higher degree of disorder. Yes, let's say that. So, for instance, I shall take an ordinary beer bottle and shatter it with a hammer. As you can see, the bottle is shattered into many pieces. This bottle is forever destroyed. This is called the arrow of time. So even if I were to touch this button on the front of this ridiculous machine, nothing would happen. Boppo, can I have the second letter?
Maybe we should move on to something else.
If you think that's good, but I was going to smash this bottle. Oh, well, Boppo, can I have the third letter, please?
Okay.
Thank you, Boppo. This letter comes from Sally Taylor from Grimes. Dear Johann, why do the stars twinkle at night? Well, Sally, Most people think that the stars twinkle because of disturbances in our air currents. But in your case, it's probably that brain tumor. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, science is fun.
That hobo done stole my fishing pole. Now, who could that be at this hour? Yes?
Hi, I represent the Internal Revenue Service. I'm here regarding your taxes.
Taxes? How could that be? The IRS is part of the United States government, and I live in Transylvania.
Well, according to Bylaw 25 in Article 7 of the United States Constitution, Paragraph 6, Page 8, Sentence 3, Letter 2H. So you will have to generate some income, or we will be forced to foreclose on your castle.
You know, you're right. I should get a job.
Hi, and you are...
I am Dracula.
Okay then, Mr. Dracula. To be eligible for employment, I'll need to ask you a few questions about your background.
Well, I'm over 500 years old. I once led an army of the undead. I do a little shape changing here and there. And I prefer to work at night, if you know what I mean.
Okay then. Well, we just got a position matching your qualifications. I think you'd fit right in.
Hi, could I have a brain burger and a side of Igor fries and a neck bolt shake?
Would you like to Frankensize that?
No thanks.
Are you sure?
No thanks.
You want to Frankensize it?
How many times have I told you? Stop using your mind control eyeballs on the customers. Hey, rise up, Umiak. Quit fussing about your darn Oscar and get on that fryer. Oh, you are fired.
So that didn't work out?
That job sucked.
Well, I do have another job that might suit you better.
I want Megatron and a Mumra toy and Stone Dart and Unicron and X-ray vision.
Have you been a good little boy? A good, tender, juicy, succulent.
No luck?
I try to be nice to children, and this is the fangs I get.
Well, why don't you give this one a shot?
Could I have a Bloody Mary?
Fired again, huh?
Yep.
Okay, I do have another job, but I'm not sure it's right for you.
Please, I'll do anything. I promise to behave.
Well, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sorry. All my efforts are in vain.
I think we finally found a job you might find semi-interesting.
This is Hound Dog 1. I got my blue suede shoes and I'm heading to Graceland.
10-4, good bloody. It's a living.
Good morning and welcome to 1800 Seconds and the contractually obligated hilarity of the Lockhart Report. I'm Noodles McSpoonful of the Crab Nebula and now the Earth News. Friday the 13th marks the beginning of Easter weekend. For those of you who don't know, Easter is the traditional Christian holiday where Jesus Christ is resurrected and rises from the tomb. If Christ sees his shadow, it's 6 more weeks of winter. Fish fans are sobbing into their granola this week after scientists have announced that they have found a way to block the effects of marijuana. This effect is achieved by blocking certain cannabinoid receptors in the brain that give the drug user that high feeling. The blocking of these receptors can help to treat marijuana addiction and even help fight obesity. However, for hippie comedian Wavy Gravy, this news comes too little too late. Here's some food for thought. A woman who has been having violent seizures found that their cause was a worm that had been living inside her brain. The worm had gotten into her body through a pork taco she had eaten 3 years previously. The establishment where she bought the taco, the Great Taco Depository, insisted that the worm was merely a free prize that takes 3 years to redeem. However, the depository did express concern because the worm was not supposed to come in the taco meal deal, but instead was supposed to be a part of the chicken seizure salad. Okay, State Representative Teresa Garman is seeking legal action against the Iowa State Daily. Garman contracted the state attorney general after becoming severely offended by some pictures in the newspaper. The pictures in question accompanied an article about Peepland, an adult store in Ames. We here at the Lockhart Report received a copy of those pictures and are going to show one to you, the audience, to let you decide if it is indeed so morally bankrupt. I can't help it, I'm a naughty cowboy. Speaking of all things nasty, the weather in Ames recently has been causing severe havoc with damaging winds. With more on this, we now turn to our own windbag, Woodsy, who is just south of campus.
Yeah, it's pretty windy out here, John. The reason is because we got low pressure coming in from all over the place. There's a low pressure system off to our north. It's got the isobars really packed in, and that's causing the high winds today. Now my anemometer says that it's only 50, but I can guarantee you it's a lot higher than that. The reason is because
Thank you very much, Woodsy. ISU may have a binge drinking problem, according to Peter Nathan, a professor at the University of Iowa. To prevent the threat of binge drinking, the government of the student body will form a committee to investigate this possible problem. Those quick to join the committee include Ted Kennedy, Spuds McKenzie, and, of course, Russia. There it is. Beautiful Russia. And now in entertainment news, we're now going to take a look at the music scene. And in that music scene, there is a picture, which there is. And man, God, I want to beat that guy. Long way to go. Okay, in the lighter side of the news, on Wednesday, a baggage handler in Dallas was in for a bumpy ride when he accidentally hitched a ride to Mexico in the cargo hold of the plane he was loading. No one knows how the wacky jokester got in there, but we do know that he froze to death in the upper atmosphere and was sucked out of the plane when a cargo hatch became unhinged during flight, hurtling his frozen body towards the earth below, where he landed face first on a pitchfork. Knowing my luck, he was probably holding my luggage at the time. I have absolutely no regard for human life. That's going to do it for this edition of the Lockhart Report. Until next time, this is John Meyer saying, nighty-night.
Boy.
My life is a failure. My great-grandfather, he invented Alka-Seltzer. My father, he invented pop rocks. I have invented nothing. Nothing. Except a fool. Fool, come! I require your assistance.
What do you want, Dr. Buttersworth?
I have an experiment for you, Richard. I want you to drink this.
Oh, there's a question I was going to ask you first.
No questions. Drink first.
Oh, boss, I don't like what happens when I drink your potions.
Drink!
Okay.
Now, Richard, how do you feel?
I feel fine. Oh my goodness! Something is wrong! Ah! There's been a horrible mistake! I'm not supposed to talk like this! You are...
I am doomed to failure. Nothing in my life is going right. Even my root beer goes flat before I can finish it. Now I know what I must do. I must make the everlasting carbonated beverage. I will succeed. The everlasting carbonated beverage. But I need more than one person to test it on. I need several subjects.
Dr. Buttersworth, when can I have my friends over? I don't think we should be playing with that, guys. No, I think there's something different about that. Your pop bottle exploded and killed Beth. You always ruined my party. I hate you. No! Everything I tried failed, and I just will not try anymore. I am going for a walk in the cemetery to raise my spirits. Get out of my way. Well, you always mess my stuff up. Oh, look at me, I'm Dr. Buttersworth. I'm so smart, I'm mixing stuff up. Oh, I push Richard around. Oh, I push him around. I push Richard around.
Rolling? Hold on, it's calming down. Stop. Sorry. Yeah, John, we're down here south of campus again, and the wind just stopped, so stop filming. Huh?
This guy is as mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
I got my anemometer here. I'm going to take a little reading and see.
Wait, okay. Do I have to box out? Or do I'm like, nothing's wrong. He's just...
Yeah.
Does that sticker over the Cocoa Puff?
Boss, I don't like...
Oh, Josh. What do you use for the background here? That would be my shirt.
So smart, I'm mixing stuff up. Oh, I push Richard around. Oh, I push Richard around.
The Smog Monster. Smog Monster. Disguised as mild mannered. Smog.
You want to shot of me in here? Like not wanting to come out? Okay, rolling.
Java?